It literally says, "It will kill you." Listen to that. It goes, "It will kill you." Dude, that made my heart stop for a second.
Oh my God.
You literally have to touch the front of that for that to go off.
This negative entity that's following us around only identifies itself as him.
Again?
No way!
Dude, I got goosebumps again, dude. I got such chills. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It is week 2 of October and spooky season. Tonight, we are at one of the most haunted locations in the entire state of New York. We are at the Iron Island Museum here in Buffalo. Now, this building started out in 1883 as a church. It would operate as a church all the way until the 1940s.
It sat abandoned for a couple years, and then a man named Ronald Wozniak actually bought it in the 1950s and opened it up as a funeral home after renovating it. That was the first of 3 funeral homes that would operate in this building over the next 50 years.
Now, in the year 2000, Ronald actually donated the property to a woman named Marge and her daughter, Linda. They had a small museum in the area kind of talking about local history, and he really liked what they were doing, so he donated the property and they moved their museum here to the bigger building. Now, actually, Marge had a son named Jimmy who passed away in 1969 from pneumonia. His funeral was actually housed in this building. Now, once they got the building, they started kind of renovating it and moving things around to set up the museum. They found a bunch of stuff left behind, including over 20 human remains left in the basement here that were unclaimed. They've done some amazing things. They actually were able to get a lot of them buried and reunited with their families, full military honors for all the veterans that were found down there. So they've done some really amazing stuff, guys. We're gonna plug other stuff down below, so definitely check that out. But you know, since then, it's been open for paranormal investigations.
Yeah, this place has a ton of claims of paranormal activity, from shadow figures, objects moving, intelligent device interaction. This place runs the gamut. This is a really awesome place. It's known as the hidden gem of Buffalo. So again, like Steve said, definitely check this place out. But Steve's going downstairs. He's going to start off in the basement for his solo. I'm going over to the 2 connected parlor rooms where the military room and the kids room or the railroad room are, and we'll see what we get.
Yeah, I get to go down where all the human remains were found. You go to the old viewing rooms. There's a lot of intelligent activity here. That's the thing that's so different. You know, a lot of times it's residual, a little bit of intelligent. There's a ton of intelligent claims here. So I'm excited to get down in the basement. This is a place I've known about for a very, very long time. I'm gonna go down there. We're gonna see what we can get. You're going over there. Good luck, and we'll meet up with you in a little bit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Well, at least I have a short commute this time. Down to the basement where the human remains were found. Yikes.
Dark, scary hallway. Sick. So, as you guys know, we film in IR. This place is massive, though. Another dark, scary hallway. Cool.
All right, so you can see we have one light on down here. I'm gonna go turn that off. Now, another thing about this basement is there's a gentleman's spirit down here. They don't know who he is, but he's said to hang out back here in this area, and he has really long white hair and a cigarette sticking out of his nose.
So I'm going down to these last 2 rooms here. One they call the military room. They have a lot of military artifacts that were donated by local veterans, which is actually really cool. Let's step into here first. These lights that you can see, these are IR cameras that they have. As you guys know, we film in the dark, so this is what I see. But just like Steve said, we're gonna start jumping into EVPs here. We're gonna do 3 EVPs, try to make contact with whoever's here. There's many child spirits reported over in this room, spirits of children, so they have toys. There's that little dinosaur on that table. It's a motion detector. It's very similar to the music box, so they say that goes off a lot. But I'm gonna jump right into EVPs, see what I can get, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some EVPs down here to start off. I'm gonna do 3 EVPs, Dylan's gonna do 3 upstairs. We're gonna meet back up and then we'll get into the full investigation. So I'm gonna start right over here in this corner where this negative, not so friendly spirit is supposed to be. And we'll get into some EVPs, ask some questions, and we'll see what we can get. Let's do it.
My name is Dylan. I'm actually in the Army Reserves currently. I'm just here to talk to you. I have this little silver box in my hand. If you speak into it, I should be able to hear your voice. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, and then later on tonight, I'm gonna come back here with my friend Steve. We're gonna try to talk to you again, okay? All right. 3, 2, 1. What branch of the service were you in?
All right, so like I was saying, this area here has this negative spirit, a guy they're not really sure where he came from. So it's another one of those things that the spirit, they don't believe he's from this location. So we gotta try to figure out who he is, why he's so angry, why he doesn't like people down here. We're gonna get right into some questions and see what we can get. So let's do it, here we go. 1, 2, 3. My name is Steve. Can I have the name of whoever is down here in the basement with me right now? Do you not like when people come down here to talk to you? Were you one of the people that was left behind here in the basement? Let's see what we got in this first session, guys.
Can you give me your name? I just said my name. Oh, what is this? So this is like a REM pod. Okay, that scared me actually. I handed that so quick. All right, let's see what we got.
My name is Steve. Can I have the name of whoever is down here in the basement with me right now? Do you not like when people come down here to talk to you? Were you one of the people?
Wait, there's something right there.
Do you not like when people come down here to talk to you? Were you one of the
No, I don't. It only says no, I don't. Listen to that.
Do you not like when people come down here to talk to you? Were you one of the people that was left behind here in the basement?
Yes.
Here we go.
That's all he says, yes.
Were you one of the people that was left behind here in the basement? Let's see what we got on this first
That's weird. That's weird. That's super sad, actually. But it's intelligent. Again, that's the intelligent activity they're talking about. So we're going to do a couple more sessions down here, see if we can get some more answers, and then we'll meet up with Dylan. So let's get into this next one.
Let's play this back.
What branch of the service were you in? Can you give me your name?
What?
What branch of the service were you in? Can you give me your name? I just said my name.
There's something there.
What branch of the service were you in? Can you give me your name?
Almost sounds like it says Navy.
What branch of the service were you in? Can you give me your name? I just said my name.
And then I ended it, yeah.
All right, for this next one, I moved down a little bit. This spot right here behind me is actually where the cabinet was, where they found over 20 cremains of people that were left behind. Super, super sad. Unfortunately, some of them had broken and fallen apart, so there's actually still some human ash that may be sprinkled down here. Really, really sad situation, but let's get into this next EVP session and see if we can make contact with any of them or whoever else may be down here in this basement right now.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Do you like having visitors? I'm sorry I cut you off a minute ago. I didn't mean to. Can you say my name back to me?
1, 2, 3. Were you here when this building was a church or a funeral home? Who owns the building? Can you say Iron Island? One, two, three. Let's see what we got.
Can you say Iron Island? Noise on the hallway. Sounded like it was back there. I don't know. Let's play this back. Let's see what we got.
Do you like having visitors? Sorry I cut you off a minute ago. I didn't mean to. Can you say my name back to me? Can you say Iron?
Is it really quiet?
Do you like having visitors? Sorry I cut you off a minute ago. I didn't mean to. Can you say my name back to me? Can you say
Really quiet.
Iron Island?
It sounds like it says, what? Iron maybe?
Do you like having visitors? Sorry I cut you off a minute ago. I didn't mean to. Can you say my name back to me? Can you say Iron Island?
Iron. That's crazy, actually. So right off the bat, intelligent activity. That's really interesting. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys one more question, then I'm gonna go get Steve. We'll be back here later on tonight, okay?
Were you here when this building was a church or a funeral home? Who owns the building? Can you say
Ooh, there's something right there. Hold on.
who owns the building? Can you
Does that
say
say Wozniak? Does that literally go Wozniak?
who owns the building? Can you
That's
say
crazy.
Iron Island?
That literally goes Iron Island.
The building.
That's insane.
Can you say Iron Island?
That's insane. It literally goes Wozniak and then Iron Island. Again, it's crazy intelligence. That's exactly what they told us. They're very, very intelligent here. That's blowing my mind. We're gonna do one more session down here before we meet up with Dylan. I'm gonna go over here. There's a crawl space, like a bump out area that's dug out in the middle of the basement. Super creepy. So I'm gonna go over there, do one more session, and we'll see what we can get. Let's head that way.
I was told that the kids here like chocolate bars, so I have some Feastables here. I'll set some chocolate bars on this table right here, if I can see it. There we go. If you want these chocolate bars, you can have them. I ask you some questions on here. I just want to talk to you for a little bit, okay? 3, 2. That thing's going nuts. All right. 3, 2, 1. I didn't even press record. There's a noise over there. Oh, that kind of freaked me out. All right, for real this time. 3, 2, 1. Are you happy that I brought chocolate bars?
Well, this looks inviting. So this was an area that was dug out when they had to do some like pipes and stuff way back in the day, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger. They kept digging it out, so now it's literally just like a hole in the ground behind the basement here. So this will be super fun to be in, I think. Not even creepy at all, I guess. Little crawl spaces everywhere. But yeah, let's do a session in here and see what we can get.
Edgar, if that's you setting those off, can you say hello? That thing's going nuts. Can you tell us what war you fought in?
One, two, three. Can you see me right now? Is it okay that I'm down here? Can I please have your first name? One, two, three. Let's see what we get.
3, 2, 1. That was crazy, actually. It's like I took my attention over to this room, and this is going nuts now. I don't know, maybe we'll have to spend some more time in this room in particular. Let's see.
Are you happy that I brought chocolate bars? Edgar, if that's you setting those off, can you say hello? Can you tell us what war you fought in?
Cut off. Nothing on that last one, but this is going off again. I asked Edgar if that's you setting it off on the EVP. It's going nuts again. All right, just to make sure. Edgar, if this is you, can you step away? Just step back so it stops. It's going nuts. If this is one of the kids, can you step back, please, so it stops? It's like it's speeding up. This is one of the former owners. Can you step back, please, so it stops? thing's still going nuts. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go get Steve. We'll be back here in a little bit. Maybe we can determine who this is.
Can you see me right now? Is it okay that I'm down here? Can I please have your first name? One, two.
Nothing. So nothing really on that last one. So it seems like whatever's down here kind of hangs out in that area, which makes sense. That's kind of what they told us. So a weird first 3 sessions, definitely intelligent activity, which is exactly what they said we were going to get. I'm excited to see what Dylan got up there. We're going to get into it. We're going to move on to the next part of the building and more investigations before we wrap up and do solos again later, obviously. So let's get upstairs. Let's recap with Dylan and we'll go from there.
All right, guys, so we just moved down to the basement. This is where Steve just wrapped up his solo. In case you guys forgot, this is where the negative entity is supposed to hang out in the back corner over there. This is also where they found the human remains, over 20 bodies, which is absolutely insane. We have a meter just behind Steve over there. We have a REM pod just behind me. And where the human remains were found, we have the Ovilus 5. The group here was generous enough to kind of lend theirs to us for this investigation because ours was stolen in San Francisco.
Yeah, so we have that piece of equipment that we haven't had on the channel in a while.
Yeah.
And we're actually gonna use something upstairs that we've never used on this channel ourselves. So I'm excited to get up there and do that. But I had some really intelligent EVPs down here. So I'm excited to get back down here, see if we can make contact with this other equipment we have. And we can break out the DR6s if we need to do some more EVPs. What did that say?
Design?
Design.
Oh, so also when we were trying to do the history right here, we did a lot of outtakes because we're really bad at our jobs. It said something about God, which is very interesting because this place started as a church.
Right. This was a church in the 1880s. So we'll be interested to see what we get down here, especially with me in particular, not being really religious. I'm curious to see what we're going to get in this location. But let's get right into it, see if we can use that and our other piece of equipment down here to make some contact.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So again, my name is Steve. This is Dylan. We're here to talk to you, ask you some questions, and learn about what it was like to either work here or even live here. We have some devices set up throughout the basement here that should allow you to communicate with us. The red light down here and the red light on the stairs, all you have to do is get close to them, wave your hand in front of them, touch them, and they light up and make different colors. It just allows us to know that you can hear our voice. This device here in the window is the way you can communicate with us. You pick words to display and we can hear them. So it's a way for you to talk to us. So anything you want to say. What is that?
Branches?
Branches.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means. Do you want to speak with us?
If you're upstairs, you can hear our voice. Feel free to join us down here in the basement. We're going to be moving around this location throughout the night. We'd love to have a conversation with you though. Around.
Are you around us right now? You nearby? If you're by us, can you... Baby. Well, there were several children that passed away at a young age that their funerals were housed here.
Our tour guide also said that there's many psychics who came through here and they said there was children buried in the basement somewhere.
Yeah.
They haven't yet defined that.
Yeah.
There's no proof of that, but multiple people have claimed that.
That don't know each other said there was children that were murdered and actually buried in the basement somewhere down here. So, I don't know.
That's kind of bizarre.
Is that what you're talking about? Are there children down here somewhere?
If you're able to, set off one of these other devices we have set up. One has a red light, one has a green light. Just like Steve said, if you touch them. American, yep.
American. Well, there's the war room upstairs too.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of the people that were down here, they found a lot of veterans.
That's true, yeah.
They found a lot of veterans' cremains down here, which is super sad. But they were able to get them a full military honor burial too, which is amazing.
It's awesome.
Were you one of the people that was unfortunately left behind here and forgot in this basement? Is that why you're still here?
You didn't deserve that. We apologize that happened to you. We hope you're at peace now.
Why don't you go that way a little bit?
Yeah, try to separate a little bit?
Yeah, and I'll go over here by the stairs.
That's one theory that our friend Becky talks about a lot too. In the Victorian era, they had the whole mourning process. What if because these veterans, these souls that were down here, they didn't get the full burial, what if that's why they're stuck?
Right. It's a weird thing. The whole mourning process was so different back then.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like death was looked at so differently than it is now. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to kind of experience. But I don't know if we've ever done a place that was a church and then a funeral home. Because like that, has a lot to do with death.
Right, that's a very interesting dynamic.
Right. I don't know. It's been weird already. We got
Yeah.
those. I got weird EVPs during my solo. You had activity with the EMF meters during your solo.
Yeah.
Obviously, was already saying a bunch of stuff. I don't know. It's gonna be a weird night, but
And that's another thing too. They're very intelligent here. The tour guide, everywhere we went,
Yeah.
they get direct communication. They know
Yeah.
the tour guide's names. You know, they
Right.
know the stories.
right.
Is it easier for you to talk to us when we split up? That's the case. Say yes through this obulus. Touch one of those devices we have set up. We don't mean you any disrespect. We would just love to talk to you, learn more about your life and the history of this location.
Are you able to see us? Can you knock on something? Move an object? Whatever's going to be easiest for you to communicate with us.
If you would rather use these silver boxes that we have, that Steve used down here earlier, can you give us a sign? Make a loud noise, set off a device. That way we can ask you questions directly.
We're really just here to communicate. You're not in trouble. We're not here to make you leave. Just want to learn about you, learn about this building.
Isn't that something you said when you did your EVPs too, though? The first two were really good, and then the last one was kind of quiet?
Yeah, I got some really intelligent stuff down there by where the negative guy is supposed to hang out. I moved over here by the cremains, got some more intelligent stuff. I went into that crawl space area, silence, nothing back there.
Interesting.
So it seemed like they were kind of in this area. That's why I was like, let's start down in this spot and
Right.
see. I mean, we can get back into EVPs too if that seems like what's going to work the best down here.
Right. Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
my battery's also gone from over 100 minutes to 37 since we just got down
Since we've
here.
been down here,
Yeah,
mine's moved 2 minutes.
that's what I mean.
Are you taking the battery energy from Dylan's camera so you can do something? Show yourself? Make a loud noise?
It's okay if you are. You're not in any trouble for doing so.
That's what we're here for. You can use our energy. You can use this equipment's energy. Whatever you think is going to help you. I don't know. You want to get some EVPs?
Yeah, we can try.
See if we can get something. Do a quiet one first. I didn't do any quiet ones earlier, so
Yeah,
do a
we can try
quiet one. We're going to give you the floor. We're going to use these same devices that I just used earlier. This is your chance to talk. We're not going to ask you any questions. We're going to count to 3, and then you speak. Give us whatever message you want. Say your name. Say anything you want. Now is going to be the time for you to talk. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3.
Did you hear that in the back corner?
What?
It sounds like labored breathing.
Over there?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't even hear it.
It's really bizarre. Like I thought it was maybe just like the building settling or something for the first time, but it sounds like labored breathing.
No, I couldn't even hear it. All right, let's see. I'll play that back. There's something right there.
Yeah. Full sentence.
It's literally just chatter. It's like
Yeah.
it's like constant like whispering and chattering, but I
Right.
don't.
Maybe when you put on the headphones and like editing.
Yeah,
you
I
can
couldn't make
piece
it out.
together.
It was like constant, just talking though the whole time.
Couple sentences at least.
Yeah.
See if this one got anything different.
What?
Excuse me?
The second part said get out. Right there.
I can't tell what that last part
I
is.
don't know.
though.
It's like something get out and then something else. I can't make that out.
No.
But it came from down there where you thought you heard the labored breathing.
Right, and it sounded close too.
Oh
It
yeah,
was loud.
way closer to you.
Yeah.
Let's go that way.
Yeah. see
Let's
if
go
we can
down
do
there and do a couple questions at least.
it. See if we can figure out who this is, maybe.
Yeah, if it
Because
is negative energy or.
they said they don't have a name for him, which is very interesting.
Right.
They've encountered him, but
Right.
he just doesn't want to give his name.
Right. Which is what we've been running into quite a bit lately too.
Sure
Whoever's
have.
following us. All right, let's do some questions down here.
Yeah.
Whoever's down here, we're gonna ask you some questions now, okay? You come up to these devices in our hand, you speak into them, answer them the best you can, as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Did you just tell us to get out?
Are you trying to hide what was done down here?
Did you move over by the staircase because we came over here?
Can you give us your full name, please?
1, 2, 3. All right.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. As soon as we come down here, the one on the stairs goes off.
Right.
All right. Let's see.
Did you just tell us to get out?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I was like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Did you just tell us to get out? Are you trying to hide what was done down here? Did you move over by the staircase because we came over here? Can you give us your full name, please?
I don't know. That's weird.
Did you just tell us to get out? Are you trying to hide what was done down here? Did you move over by the staircase because we came over here? Can you give us your full name, please? Did you just tell us to get out? Are you trying to hide what was done down here? Did you move over by the staircase because we came over here? Can you give us your full name, please? No.
I don't know. It's quiet.
Right.
It's
And-
like it moved away.
Yeah, you got more responses on your DR60 and you were closer to the
Right.
corner though, which I find interesting.
Right. I don't know. It's weird. This is weird.
Yeah.
Because I got super intelligent stuff during my solo, but now it's not as like prevalent and not right up front in your face.
Right.
The only time the equipment's gone off is when we came down here. The obvious hasn't said anything in
Yeah.
minutes.
Minutes.
Like,
Well, what about this? Is this the negative thing that's been following us around? If you followed us from multiple locations over the past few months, can you give us a sign, make a loud noise, set off a device?
or whoever's down here in the basement, are you afraid of something that's here with us? If you are, let us know. We didn't mean to bring something here. I don't know.
Really weird.
REM.
Yeah, that was the REM
That's
function.
the actual REM function.
That's the only time it's went off the entire
Right.
time we've been down here.
So you're afraid of whatever came here with us. Is that why you're standing over there away from us?
If that's the case, touch the top of that again. So we know.
We'll try to keep it away from you.
The temperature's going too.
Yeah. We're sorry that you're afraid. We don't mean for that to happen. If you're worried about whoever's here with us, grab the top of that device. Let us know. Get as close to it as you can. It's going to light up like that and change colors.
There's a noise in like the back corner.
Yeah.
This is a common theme we've seen at pretty much every location though. They're scared. They don't
Right.
want to talk to us because of
Right.
whatever's following us.
Right. Do you want us to come down there? Should we come by the staircase? We can walk over there. Let's go over that way for a second.
Yeah.
Just to see if it does anything.
Right.
I'm surprised, like the obvious literally hasn't said anything again.
No, it's completely stopped.
Is there somebody on the stairs? If you're on the stairs, come to the landing right here and touch that device.
Or if you're trying to lead us upstairs, if you want us to go upstairs and get out of this basement, can you give us a sign? We
That's
can,
what I was wondering, right? Like, did they go upstairs
right.
to avoid us? Let's do one more EVP session right here, and
Yeah.
then we'll move upstairs and see if we can make contact with whatever either just went upstairs or whatever's up in those areas.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna do it over here by the stairs.
All right, I'll stand over here.
All right, we're gonna ask you a couple more questions, okay? Then we're gonna go upstairs. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Are you afraid?
Can you see what follows us?
Is there something negative in this basement?
Do you want us to pray for you?
1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see. See what we got in this last one here.
Yeah.
Are you afraid? Can you see what follows us? Is there something negative in this basement?
What?
Hold on. What is that?
Is there something negative in this basement?
It literally something that says, it will kill you. Listen to that. It goes, it will kill you.
Is there something negative in this basement?
It
That's
will
really
kill
clear
you.
too. Damn.
Do you want us to pray for you?
I can't tell what that
Is
last
there
one
something negative in this basement? It goes, it will kill you.
Which again is a common theme that we've got.
Right.
Something's building up to hurt
Right.
us.
You're gonna get killed. You're cursed, all
doomed.
this stuff. Right. Yikes.
Well, good way to start the night, I guess.
Good talk.
All right, let's see what this one got.
Are you afraid? Can you see what?
What?
Are you afraid?
I am.
See what follows us? Is there something negative in this basement? Do you want us to pray for you?
I don't know.
Play one more time.
Are you afraid? Can you see what follows us? Is there something negative in this basement? Do you want us to pray for you?
I don't know what that
Can't
last
tell.
thing is either.
No.
It says it will kill you.
Good.
So that's the same thing though. It will kill you. There's something negative. It's freaking out whatever's here. It's in control. It's intimidating the spirits of this location.
Right.
That's gotta stop.
Stuff. Yeah.
That's crazy. Like it will kill you. All this kind of stuff. I don't know. It's getting kind of repetitive at these locations, and it's like it keeps building up, but it hasn't done that big thing yet.
Right. And actually, we were just at Madison Seminary last night, right? With our friends Adam
Yeah.
and Becca. Becca's kind of a little more sensitive than us. She's a
Yeah.
medium. She explained to us almost fully in detail
Yeah.
what's been going on.
What's following us, and she doesn't watch our videos. Like, you
Right.
know what I mean? They're busy. They have maintained 2 buildings. They have their own channel. They're busy. She doesn't know we have this negative thing that's following us. And she said there's something tethered to Dylan right now, something a little more negative following Dylan. She said it's around me, but she said it's got a stronger attachment to Dylan. So it's his fault, which I knew from the whole beginning. But I think we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna try an SS session, and we're gonna bring out a different piece of equipment that you've never seen on this channel. So let's get up there, see if we can make contact with some of the resident spirits here and figure out more of what's going on here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Really quick, guys, if you're enjoying this investigation, make sure you drop down below and give us a like. Because if we get 3,000 likes on this video, we're gonna head down to Tennessee and hit up the old Harriman Hospital, an absolutely massive location that we love. So guys, drop a like. Let's get back into the investigation.
All right, guys, so we moved upstairs. We're on the first floor now. This is the chapel room. This is actually from a different church that ended up being burnt down and some vandalism. But they get a lot of weird stuff with these here altars and the pews and stuff up here. So we actually have an SLS camera that the group here lent us as well, focused right on me to see if anything happens on these. We'll have that footage plugged in as well. I'm gonna go under do an SS in here. We also have the Ovilus going again, along with the REM pod by the door. We're gonna see if we can make contact with anybody in here, or maybe that dark entity that's been following us, and we're gonna go from there. But I'm about to go under, and we'll see what we can get.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
So, like you said, we have an SLS. The last time we had an SLS on the channel, I think it was the USS Salem video with Josh. So this is really cool. We don't use this a lot, so I'm excited to see what we get. So it looks like someone's already joining us here. Can you touch the top of that for a second? Touch that red light. Or if you walk into this room here, Steve is sitting right in front of the altar. Whatever you tell him, he's going to repeat so I can hear. We have multiple devices set up in here that can hopefully make it easier to facilitate contact.
Watch this.
Watch what?
Me
Where are you? I'd love to see you.
in the
In the what? Where are you? In the hallway? In the pew? That's a really common thing that's reported here. People running down the hallway, shadow figures.
Who marked him?
Who marked him? That almost sounds like cursed, right? Who marked him? Yeah, who marked me? Because like we were explaining downstairs, apparently this negative entity has a tether to me specifically. I don't know if it's because I'm younger, maybe I'm more
Help?
vulnerable in that sense. How can we help you?
Oh, that was a deep male voice. I couldn't make out what it said. It was 2 words. I just couldn't make it out.
Can you speak up a little bit so Steve can hear you? We can't see you and we can't hear you most of the time. That's why we have all these devices. We just want to have a conversation with you. If you didn't hear us downstairs, my name is Dylan. The guy in the chair right next to the altar is Steve.
Pull?
Pull? Are you going to pull something? Maybe pull a shirt down that's hung up? Are you scared of us? Are you scared to talk to us? It's okay if you are. We don't mean you any harm or any disrespect.
I am, I think.
I am. I'm sorry to hear that you're scared of us. We don't mean to try to intimidate you.
Go?
Go where? Do you want us to leave this place? Yo, my neck feels really, really hot, actually. This is kind of weird.
That sounded like a little kid. That was weird.
I'm trying to figure out.
It was 2 words. It sounded like a little kid. I couldn't make out what it said, though.
I'm trying to figure out how I can like flip the camera around, try to see this without pulling Steve out. Because my neck is getting really, really hot.
Kill?
Kill.
Kill?
Are you going to try to kill one of us?
Warning?
Warning. I can't tell. Obviously I can't see. So, Steve, I don't know. But my neck just feels really, really hot.
I just got the sensation like somebody rushed up on me. That was so weird. I like tensed up. It came from this side. It was like something like rushed up on me. I didn't like feel any air or anything. It just was like, I don't know how to explain that. It literally just felt like something was like running up on me. I like literally like tensed up.
Are you trying to affect Steve? Are you trying to affect us
It's him?
It's him. That's what we got at Madison Seminary too during our live stream. It's him. This negative entity that's following us around only identifies itself as him. Where did you follow us from? Because now it almost seems like the residents here, the people who lived here, people who worked here, they're acknowledging this negative spirit. Can you tell us where it's from?
House?
House. And then the REM pod goes on.
Evil?
House evil. Can you tell us?
It's dark.
Can you
Very
tell us?
dark. That was a guy's voice said it's dark, and a female said very dark.
It's dark. So evil house, it's dark, very dark. That could be talking about outside. You know, it's dark outside, it's night. Or it could be talking about the house. It's evil. It's very dark. Can you tell us which house? Again, REM pod. Can you step back, please? You can join us in this room if you'd like.
Him?
Him again. Is this negative entity trying to enter the room with us? Is that who's setting off the REM pod in the doorway here?
I hear you?
This has been so weird. Estes has been nuts already though. I feel like my neck is still burning. This is a really weird sensation. Like it's warm to the touch too. Steve felt like he got rushed up on. REM pod's gone off a few times. Nothing from the Ovilus again.
Who are you?
I'm just someone who loves history. I want to talk to you. We travel all over the United States, trying to find answers about what happens after life. Are you allowed to talk about what happens?
I am.
Okay. Are you at peace?
Come. That was a female voice.
Come where? Do you want me to come out into the hallway? Do you want me to come closer to Steve, up near the altar? Where'd you like me to go? Can you see us? You said you can hear us.
Kansas?
Kansas! Dude, every single location that we've actually gotten a response about where this thing has come from, Especially. It always says Sally House.
Sift.
Especially what? Especially Sift.
I just have this weird, like the weird sensation that there is something right next to me. It's like literally like right here, right on this side.
I can't think
It
of
feels so weird.
what significance Sift has to do. Are we supposed to search for something? Do you want us to go back to Kansas? To a location that we've been to? But this is another location where this negative entity makes an appearance and it says...
Little kid said no. It was like no.
No. But this is another location that we've come to and it makes reference to the Sally House, right? This negative, evil, supposed to be demonic house, right? Kansas. Why do you not want us to go back there? Is that where we picked up whoever follows us? What are they building up to do?
By yourself?
Is it easier to talk to us when we're alone? When we're by ourselves?
Need help?
How can we help you? We're not really sure how all of this works.
No, you?
Oh, I need help. Are you saying I need to get rid of this negative thing that's tethered to me apparently?
Trouble?
Trouble. It's going to cause trouble, or it is causing trouble, has been causing trouble.
Fall down?
Fall down. Are you saying this thing's going to push me? I mean, at least not going to kill me, I guess. I'm gonna try
Interrupt.
interrupt. Right as I was about to walk out, too. I was going to step into this hallway. It says interrupt. Do you want me to stay in this room? You don't want me to go into the hallway?
You'll learn?
I just got the chills. That's so weird. You'll learn. Everywhere we... News. Everywhere we've gone, we've gotten something's coming, something evil is attached to you, right? Now it's saying you'll learn. It's like it's giving up. Like, you'll see what's coming. You know what I mean? Our friend Becca told us, though, we need to do something to get rid of
Really
this.
deep voice just said, good.
Details.
Details. Good. So what are you building up to do to me, then? This deep voice that always comes through the Estes method, I'm assuming that you're him. You only give us him. You don't give us your name. If you're so powerful, you're so evil, why can't you give us your name? Are you scared?
I just said, God.
What about God?
Calm.
Calm. Are you saying this room is very calm? Because, I mean...
Have to go. It sounded like a female. It's like, have to go.
At Billy Creek is very interesting. When we went into the chapel, it seems like this negative entity couldn't enter the chapel, right? So I wonder if it's the same thing here. The REM pod was going off in the doorway, and we're getting responses. I mean, it's, you know, if there is a spirit here, I'm sure I can yell. I'm not really sure how the Estes method really works, but, I mean, maybe they can't enter this room. Like, this is a calm room. This is holy, you know? Is that the case?
Something die. It was like, something die.
Good, great, grand. Is this room protected? Is that why the REM pod was going off? This negative entity can't join us in this room? So did you follow us from the Sally house? Just give us a straight answer. Yes, no, maybe so.
Hello? That sounded like a female. It goes, hello?
Hello, are you from this location? Did you work here when it was a church or one of the funeral homes? Can you give me your name? Again, it seems like it just kind of stopped. It slowed down. Same thing as in the basement. It starts off really, really strong, and then it just kind of fades out. This is very, very strange. This place has been weird so far. It's talking about the negative entity again, though. So, I mean, that's great. I don't know. I am going to pull Steve out, though. It does seem like it's kind of droned off a little bit. So I'm not sure if they're scared, if they're running out of energy. I don't know. It's been a really weird night so far, though. Oh.
Man.
Never a good way to do that.
Why would you pick the side that I said something's on the whole time? It scared the hell out of me.
Comedic effect. So again, this negative entity makes an appearance, right? It only calls itself him. It doesn't say its name. You said Kansas, so I'm assuming this is the Sally house. You said it was an evil house.
It was weird. It was I remember it said, guys always said, like, it's dark, and then right after a female goes, very dark.
Right.
Like, right in a row.
You said a kid's voice came through too.
Yeah.
I said, are you telling us to go back to the Sally house? And the kid's voice said no. So I don't know if that's one of the kids here trying to protect us.
Right.
Or
did anything else go off?
the REM went off a couple times.
Avio say anything?
A few words here and there,
Okay.
yeah. But again,
Nothing show up on SOS?
no, I didn't see anything. I glanced over a couple times.
Okay.
But very similar to downstairs. It seems like it was very, very strong in the beginning, and then it drones off.
Okay.
So just very weird overall.
All right. Well, let's go over to the two viewing rooms for the funeral home.
Yeah.
See if we can make contact with some of the resident spirits here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff over there that has to do with them.
Right.
People that have had their funerals here. People that are just attached to this location. Let's see if we can make contact with them.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there into our last souls.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Straight over here.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out. Holy shit!
Oh my God.
That scared me so bad.
Guys, okay, so we're just getting ready to start in here.
Yeah.
And that is a trigger object that they lent us. It's a toy, but it's got a proximity sensor on it. You have to touch the front of that for that to go off. That literally just scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Dude, that hasn't gone off all night.
No,
it's been sitting in here since we started.
We had it set up during my solo, and it didn't go off at all.
Oh my God, dude, that made my heart stop for a second.
Oh my God.
You literally have to touch the front of that for that to go off.
Yeah. And we're talking about the little kids who were sent to haunt this room.
Yes, we're
Tommy
literally
and
discussing, we're making sure we had all the information about them correct. And that goes off. The toy that is supposed to be their biggest trigger object goes off.
I just jumped out of my skin.
Look, I'll show you. Like, you literally have to touch the front of this. Like, right there. That's insane.
Golly.
That stopped my heart for a second. Goodness gracious. All right.
It was interesting too because when I was up here, I didn't really get anything in this room.
Right.
But Edgar over here, they have some trigger objects out for him as well. They gave him a pack of cigarettes, some alcohol. That EMF reader was going nuts.
Right. So to catch you guys up, we are now on the first floor again, but we moved down the hall to those two viewing rooms.
Yeah.
And we're just going to get into it. We have all this stuff set up. We have a music box in the hallway. These two things we were just talking about, the Avios going over there. We're going to do some EVPs, but we wanted to just get into it because that's already going off.
Yeah.
It scared the absolute hell out of us.
I thought my head was going to hit the ceiling. That
Good
was crazy.
Lord. All right, let's get in this. What did that say?
Ovulus just said?
Yeah, Avios said something.
Let's see. It said terms.
Terms.
Wrong terms.
Wrong terms?
Yeah. Creek?
Wrong terms. Is the little boy up here that touched that toy a minute ago? If you are, could you do that again? It's here for you to play with. Sorry, we got a little excited. It surprised us.
I thought it was the end. Or Edgar, if you're up here, I believe I spoke with you earlier. I told you I was going to come back with my friend Steve. We're going to try to talk to you again. That pack of cigarettes and alcohol right there, that's for you. If you want to grab it, go ahead.
Richie, if you're over here, or Tommy, or Edgar, that was the EMF.
We're surrounded, as per usual.
Yep. Edgar, is that you? You want a beer? If you're over there by that beer, go ahead and touch that device again so it goes off. That beer's for you.
Or if you want, there's another device over on the showcase over there. If you touch the top of it, it's going to light up and make some noise. It's a little red light.
Or again, Tommy or Richie, if you want to touch this toy on the table again, please do. It's yours to play with. They have it out for you.
Pretty much everything that was set up has gone off, though.
Yeah. Except for the music box in the hallway so far.
Yeah.
Do you want to play with that dinosaur?
This is such a change of pace from the last room, though.
Yeah.
Like during the SS, you were saying negative, evil,
Right.
Kansas, all alluding to the Sally house. Here it seems like it's a little kid spirit.
Right, it's the people that are
Here.
attached to this building.
Yeah.
From this building.
That was crazy.
Which is good, because that's why we're here. That's who we want to talk to.
Right.
Getting a little sick of this negative entity.
I'd love to hear about your experiences in the service.
Can you make a loud noise for us? Stomp your feet. Move a chair. Whatever you can do to let us know that you're here and you can hear our voices.
If you're out in the hallway or in one of the other rooms. Again, dude, that's nuts.
That's absolutely insane. You have to touch the front of that. Every time that goes off, I get like goosebumps.
Yeah, my entire solo that did not go off once. It's been set up all night.
That's so cool.
But it's something he's familiar with.
Right. Again, the intelligence that they're talking about here.
Thank you for setting that off.
You're
That's
doing
really cool.
great.
Do you like the chocolate bars I left you? I can leave those here if you want. You can have them.
Everybody likes candy, right?
I gave you 2 different flavors.
Richie, if that's you, can you touch the top of that device? The little dinosaur here on the table again? If you want us to come sit and play with you, buddy? Or Tommy? Whoever wants to play with it, go ahead. Again, you're not in trouble. We get excited because it's cool. We're excited. We want to play with you. We want to play with this toy.
You're doing a really good job. I know it probably takes a lot of energy. My name is Dylan. This is Steve. Not sure if you heard us walking throughout the building, but we're really excited to talk to you.
Yeah, we're here to be your friends. You have nothing to be afraid of. We're not going to hurt you. You're not in trouble. We want to see you grab that dinosaur again. We know you can do it. We have a different toy that we brought right here in the chair too. Lights up and it makes noise. It's really cool. You can touch that one too. It's for you to use.
If you want me to leave those chocolate bars here, can you set off one of these devices? Whichever one is your favorite. I'll leave the candy for you.
Do you want us to back up a little bit? Give you some space?
I feel like we did get more activity and we were just kind of
Yeah,
standing
like
over
stepping
here.
over this way a little bit.
Yeah.
Edgar, are you in here, buddy? Got this beer for you. Nothing wrong with a drink, right? I just felt like something touched the back of my head.
Really?
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, there's nothing there. There's no like
I literally looked up, like I didn't know if it was like,
Halloween decorations.
yeah,
And it's not like there's bugs in here.
Right.
There's, this place with windows.
right. Because
Something-
downstairs they have like fishing wire hung from the ceiling from when they used to do like the Halloween stuff, and they had like used to hang spiders from it. So I honestly thought I like bumped into one of those. It went right across the back of my head. It like dragged.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that was bizarre actually. Huh. If you can hear our voice, can you knock on something?
Make a really loud noise, move a chair, tap on the glass. Oh, okay.
No meter.
Yeah,
You trying out that one? It's picking up a cold chill in the chair.
right.
And guys, these chairs are all original from the funeral home days. These are from the 60s.
Yeah. That's what's so cool about this place too. There's almost 200 years of history.
Yeah.
You know?
And they have all these different artifacts and stuff that they brought in from this museum, from places in this area too.
Yeah.
It's local history. You just sit down in the chair over here? That's not a problem. Now that you tried that one out, can you try out the dinosaur on the table again? How about that?
You just got to touch its nose and it makes that noise.
Let's see how fast you can do it. Does the same thing as that, makes a different noise. You've already done it a couple times. Just move from the chair over to the table and grab the top of it. Try to pull it off the chair or pull it off the table, either one.
If you set off that dinosaur one more time for us, again, I'll leave those chocolate bars for you.
He's got 2 of them.
2 different flavors.
Do you want to talk to us on a device that'll record your voice, so we'll be able to hear you, whatever you want to say? Is that something you want to try? We're not going to be here too much longer tonight. We'd love to talk to you, though.
So there's anyone else here that we didn't name. Can you give us a sign? Set off a device, make a loud noise.
You stomp your feet for us, walk around.
Is there something that just I almost died? Good Lord.
What's that saying?
Good?
Good what?
Good students.
Thanks.
That was such a creepy voice, though.
That has surprised me.
Is there something here that scares you? Did something follow us?
Whatever's following us, you're not allowed to bother the people that are here. We're here to talk to them, not you. We don't really care what you have to say anymore. All you do is try to scare us, and you try to scare the people at these locations we go to. We're here to talk to...
It's got the chills.
Edgar, is that you? Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Good.
Okay.
So, we're here to talk to you. Good, perfect.
The minute we call this thing out,
Yeah.
they come back.
It's like it's stepped away.
Yeah.
It's going off again. Edgar, you trying to open that beer? You want that drink? My drink?
My Dr. Gelb? That's crazy.
Did you hear that?
What was it?
That footstep?
I
didn't hear that?
No.
Dude, that was right here.
I heard something like that when I was doing my solo,
That
though.
was so loud. Did you just walk up to the beer? Edgar, is that you going over there by the beer? It's okay if it is.
You can take it. Knock that device over.
My drink?
That's so funny.
He said, my drink? Yeah, that's yours.
Comment down below if you understand that reference.
Yep. What's that from, guys? You want to have a beer with us? If you want to have a beer with us, go ahead and set that device off again.
Plants.
Plants.
Plants. All right.
Want to drink a beer while we're gardening?
What'd that say?
I don't know what the second one was.
Plants mop.
All right.
Not sure I really follow.
There's plants in the hallway.
Yeah, there are.
So we got Edgar here, right?
Just to confirm, if Edgar's sitting in here with us, you want to take these? You want to take the pack of smokes?
Yep.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's, again, the intelligence here.
Right.
The intelligence in this location is blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Exactly what they said.
Right.
They're going to react to the trigger objects, the beer, the cigarettes, the dinosaur toy.
They're setting off the devices that are from this location.
Right,
to
things that they're
something-
familiar with.
Exactly. That's really interesting.
Again!
No way!
Dude, I got goosebumps again, dude. I got such chills. My whole body has goosebumps right now.
That's freaking nuts.
That's so cool.
has not gone off all night.
Dude, that just gave me such chills again.
That's so cool. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys setting off these devices that
That's
we have.
actually badass.
This place is really haunted.
That's so cool.
Thumbs up for Iron Island. Hell yeah.
Whoever did that, can you do it again?
I jump every time. though.
Dude, it's such a crazy noise, but like I get chills every time because it takes physical, like you have to get so close to it.
Right.
It's not motion censored. It's not like our cameras are setting it off.
Yeah.
You have to get, it's just like a REM pod.
It's nuts.
That's so good. Can you do that again? That's 3 times though. He's gonna leave you the chocolate bars. He said if you did it again, he would leave them.
Those are yours.
Now you're down 2 Mr. Beast bars.
Man. Mr. Beast, can you hook me up?
Yeah, hook us up, Mr. Beast. Get some more Feastables.
Yep.
Let's do this. Edgar, if you're here, can you touch that device again if you're grabbing the beer and the cigarettes? We know you're over here. We know you can hear us. If that's you, come up to this device and set it off again like you have been, okay? Well, that's your beer.
Yeah, we'll tell them that you want the beer left there.
We're not going to take it. So again, Edgar, if you're here, set off this device one more time for us, okay? We're not going to keep asking you to do it. You just got to do it one more time. We'd really appreciate it. Richie or Tommy, if you're over here, you can race against Edgar. Try to set off the dinosaur on the table. So grab that dinosaur before he grabs his drink. Do you think you can do that?
What was that?
It's like faint footsteps. We think we can hear you walking around. Are you walking up to the device? Who's going to get there first? Edgar going to grab his drink? Or one of you guys going to grab this dinosaur off the table? You both have done it a few times. Who's going to do it one more time for us? That's wild.
That's insane.
The intelligence is just, insane. It's unbelievable.
But that proves that they can recognize certain things, right?
Right.
They recognize the devices they know how to use.
Right. They know these trigger objects. They know, he's like, that's my toy. They bring it here all the time for me. I get to use it. I'm going to use it again.
Right.
He's like, they always leave me a beer. Hell yeah.
I'm going to go grab
a
it.
drink. Grab me a beer. So cool. Absolutely insane. You guys are doing really good. What the hell was that flash?
What happened?
I saw like
in my pocket.
I saw a flash over here.
That's something they report, though.
I do not know what that could have been, actually.
What was it, like white?
It was
Yellow?
just, yeah, it was like a flash of white light. It was just in this area. Dude, that was so weird. I don't even, guys, there's no windows in here. Like these rooms don't have any windows to the outside at all. And all the main windows on this building are boarded up because they're old stained glass. So they're boarded up for safety.
Right.
So they don't get broken. That was so weird. It literally just lit up just in this area, like around the table in these chairs. It was like a bright white flash.
All right.
That's literally the second location in a row I've seen a flash like that.
Yeah. That's true. Whispers Estate, yeah.
Dude, this one was all, dude, I got chills. That was so weird. It was,
I saw one at Madison, too.
you did, dude, every time, I have goosebumps so bad right now. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
I have such bad goosebumps right now.
The kids won, though.
That scared the shit out of me again.
This is where you saw the flash, though.
That's what I mean, dude. I see the flash over there and then that goes off. That's why I jumped like that.
That's so crazy.
Every time that goes off, my whole body gets goosebumps.
It's so loud.
Because like, it's loud and it's just like another piece of equipment, guys, but like being here, you know what it takes to set that off.
Right.
Move again. I need you to move again.
My arm?
Dude.
See something?
Oh my God.
Or the
Do
hallway?
they have a camera in here pointing that way?
There's one in that corner up there. I don't know.
Oh, I really hope that's pointing. Dude, that was such a shadow figure.
Right in
Like
the
a
hallway?
solid shadow figure. No, it wasn't in the hallway. It was right here, right on the edge of the door.
Oh.
Right to the left of that camera, but against the wall. It blocked out that. And dude, I was like 100% confident that was going to be you. Like that was something you moved.
Yeah, no, I moved my arm
That
like
was
this.
so solid. I don't know if I don't know where I had the camera pointed. Holy shit, actually, dude. That actually surprised the hell out of me. Dude, that's actually crazy.
What was it? Did it just like stand there?
Dude, no, it blocked out, it moved. It blocked out this entire thing. Like this whole picture, all of this was gone because it's got that white frame. Dude, I have such goosebumps right now.
I'm interested to see if the SLS picked up anything too.
Oh my God, dude. I really hope that camera in the corner may have gotten that.
Yeah, it's up in the top left over there.
Oh, dude, that was such a solid shadow. It didn't look, I wouldn't say it looked like a human. It wasn't like head and shoulders, but it was just it was a black mass. That scared the hell out of me. Dude, they got stuck on my arm. That just scared the piss out of me. Whew, I'm jumpy right now.
This place is crazy.
Dude. Oh my God, dude, that scared me so bad. It got stuck on my arm and it moved like that. I was like, he's right here.
Oh my God.
Dude, that was such bad timing. I moved and it hit my arm and I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was like, Shadow's back.
This is crazy.
Dude, anyways, it blocked out this entire thing. Dude, I was just so jumpy from that because I saw that shadow and then that moved.
Thought it was the end. This place has
Dude.
got us jumpy though.
Dude, that blocked out that entire, like all of this
Yeah.
area here, it was just dark. Like it moved that way. And there's a stand in the way, obviously. So like, I was on edge just then, dude, because that scared the piss out of me. You see how bad I just jumped?
Yeah, I got it on camera. It's pretty funny.
Whew.
I think it's really funny too. We go to these locations, like if you walk into this during the daytime, it's just a regular museum, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't look that scary,
Right.
but this place has been nuts.
It's intense, man. And the intelligence, I think, is what keeps getting me. And then like the weird light, and then the dinosaur goes off.
Yeah.
I see the shadow figure over here, and I scare the piss out of myself. But like, it's everywhere.
Yeah, surrounded.
There's a little bit of everything. We got disembodied footsteps. We got a light anomaly. We got shadow figure. We got equipment. We got EVPs. Like we got everything so far. Every single thing has gone off, and every single thing has happened.
Yeah, this place is haunted for sure.
Oh my God. Dude, this is surprising me, actually.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
That's what I mean, though. It's these locations that you think are just like nice little homes
Yeah.
or nice little museums, and it's like,
Yeah.
I'm haunted.
Right, like, oh, it's supposed to be haunted. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Let's go check it out. And
Yeah.
they're like, no, like, we're super haunted. Check this out.
It's crazy.
That's insane. Luckily me, I get to do my solo up here next.
Yeah, I mean, the basement's kind of scary too.
Yeah, and we still have to figure out this negative thing that's following us around. But that's interesting. We tell it to back off. We're not interested in it. We want to talk to people, and then we start getting interaction with the equipment. I see the light anomaly. I see the shadow figure. Like, is that the dark thing that's lurking?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like on the edges out here.
That's what Becca told us to do too. She said, make that thing step back,
Right.
and then the others will come
Right.
forward.
That's insane.
Oh, it's got chills.
Dude, that's absolutely insane.
This is cool.
But let's do it. Let's get into our solos, and we'll call it a night here. But
This place
absolutely
is nuts.
insane.
Yeah.
Let's get down there.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, if you've been enjoying tonight's investigation here at Iron Island Museum and that absolutely insane intelligent activity we've been experiencing, do not forget, drop down below, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you are notified every single week when we upload a brand new investigation. We have a few more weeks left here in October and spooky season. You're not going to want to miss these locations, so make sure you subscribe. Now let's get into these solos.
All right, guys, after that absolutely insane session, we're splitting up again and we're gonna do solos. I'm going down to the basement where Steve started out, and Steve's going back to where the dinosaur was just going off. We talked about that probably 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's been a minute because we were so hyped up about that. That was some of the most intelligent activity we've experienced in a long time. The shadow figure, the light anomaly, the dinosaur going off, Edgar's meter going off. Like everything was going off perfectly on command, in sync, really intelligent stuff. You get to go back down to the basement where the dark negative entity is, where we were getting those EVPs earlier, that, you know, I will kill you, that kind of stuff.
Right.
So you're gonna have a good time down there. I'm gonna go talk to Tommy and Edgar and maybe Richie. We'll see who's going to talk to me over here.
Yeah.
You have fun down there.
Should be fine. There's negative energy down there on top of whoever else is following us.
Right.
But
And then we'll meet up, we'll recap, and that'll be it for Iron Island. But good luck. I'm going this way. I'll see you in a little bit.
well, here we go. Another scary basement. Yo, this place absolutely shocked us. All right. Like again, like we were saying upstairs, we go to these haunted locations that look cool. You know, we don't really expect them to be so intelligent and so crazy. I'm just I'm at a loss for words. I'm flabbergasted, truly.
Good Lord, here we go, guys. Down the dark hallway, heading to where we just had all that crazy activity with the dinosaur and everything else. Oh, cool, super fun, thanks.
So down here in the basement, I have the REM pod set up right here in the staircase, kind of similar to how we had it before. Millimeter over there where the negative guy is supposed to hang out, I guess. Got some flashlights too. We totally forgot we had flashlights that we could use. And these cool little stands too. Check that out. Iris is down here. It's been saying a few things, like as we were setting up. Pendant, solid, and wrench. Not really sure if that has any relevance, but yeah. So let's get into this solo here.
All right. That's where I saw the shadow figure. We're all set with that. Don't need to do that again. Dinosaur is still set up over here for Tommy and Richie. Hopefully Tommy uses it again, or Richie. And then Edgar's still got his meter over here on his beer. And I have the DR60 as well, so we're gonna be able to do some EVP sessions. And then there's the chocolate bars that Dylan left. And we'll now be leaving for Tommy and Richie because they set off that device so many times. So let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna turn off this light. I'm gonna go IR. We'll do some EVP sessions and we can see if we can make some more contact with either these two guys or Edgar or whoever else might be in here. So let's get into it.
All right, well, my name's Dylan. I was just down here not too long ago. I was with my friend Steve though, and I'm alone. I don't know if that makes it easier to talk to me. But I'm gonna try some EVPs, all right? So that little silver box that I just had when we were down here earlier, I'm gonna ask you some questions. I'd appreciate it if you responded to them. This first session I do, I'm gonna give you the floor, an open mic night, if you will. You can come up to me, tell your favorite color, your name, how you're doing today. I'm gonna give you like 30 seconds. You can just say whatever you wanna say, okay?
I'm gonna see if we can get him to interact with any of these devices first, and then we'll get into EVPs because that stuff that was just going on over here was absolutely insane. So hopefully they use that again. So let's get into it. Tommy, Richie, Edgar, if you guys are still in here again, it's Steve. I was just up here a little while ago. Back here to talk to you again. You guys did really good a minute ago setting off all these devices. If you want to do that again, that would be fantastic. I'm also going to use another device that will be able to record your voice. So I'll be able to hear anything you say to me during this time. But if you're here and you want to interact, Feel free to set off one of these devices so I know where you are and I know where to go to speak with you, okay? I'm about to take out the device and you're gonna be able to come talk to it. So you gotta come over here near me, all right?
3, 2, 1. What the f is that? No f***ing way. That's the dinosaur upstairs. I can hear it. That's actually... Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, wow. I'm so jumpy right now.
All right, so I'm gonna do a quiet one first to see if they wanna interact, if they wanna set off any of this stuff. So I'm gonna do a quiet one. I'm gonna start over here by the dinosaur. We'll see what we get, and then we can move over to Edgar's room after as well. So here we go. 1. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's crazy. That makes my heart stop every time. Tommy, was that you? That was so good. Tommy or Richie, you did great. Thank you. I'm gonna use this device now, okay? If you wanna talk, come up to me and speak into this little toy in my hand, okay? It's just a little toy, it's not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna count to 3 and then you come say whatever you wanna say into this little toy, okay? You can say hello, you can say dinosaur, whatever you wanna say, okay? I'm gonna count to 3. Oh my God. Every time I say I'm gonna count to 3. That makes me jump every time. I just don't expect it to happen every time and it makes me jump. That's funny. Good Lord. All right, well, let's count to 3 and get going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Guys, it is so eerily quiet in here. It's like you could hear a pin drop. It's actually kind of crazy, but let's play this back, see what we can get, because apparently somebody is right here playing with this toy.
Wow, I'm so jumpy right now. This place got really, really weird. It took a crazy turn. Oh my good gravy. All right. I'm gonna play back those EVPs though. This place is haunted. All right. Let's see. What? I can't make that out. It's like a full sentence though. I can't quite make that out. Maybe Steve can when he puts on the headphones, edits this video. I'm so jumpy right now though.
That's weird. There's nothing super clear, but there's like little whispers and little chatters in there. I can't figure out what it's saying. I'm definitely gonna ask some questions now, see if we can get some direct answers. Maybe we can talk to Tommy or Richie or Edgar. I'm gonna do one EVP session in here to start. Then I'll probably move over to Edgar's room and we'll see what we can get from there. But I'm gonna sit down right here by the dinosaur and ask some questions, see if we can talk to one of these little kids that are in here.
All right, I'm gonna try another EVP because it seems like it's kind of like towing the line. You know, it's coming up to me. I'm gonna ask you some questions. You speak into the silver box, I should be able to hear your voice, okay? 3, 2, 1. Can you tell me your name?
Strong.
Are you strong?
Castle. Fine.
What do you want me to find?
All right, guys, Tommy or Richie, I'm gonna sit here, okay? I'm gonna sit on the other side of this dinosaur. I'm gonna ask you some questions now, okay? Same thing, come up to this little toy in my hand and answer these questions for me, okay? You can keep using the dinosaur, that's fine. So if you wanna touch that again, go for it. You're not gonna be in trouble. Again, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not here to scare you. I just wanna talk to you, okay? So I'm gonna ask you a few questions now, if you can answer them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. If this is Tommy or Richie, can you say your name for me? Do you like playing with that dinosaur? Can you make that go off again when I'm done with this toy?
Can you see me?
Try.
Three, two, one. It's very interesting. This keeps going off. It did not go off consistently for a couple minutes there. And the minute I start asking questions, it starts going off. Find, tried. What'd you try to find? This place is weird, dude. Like, there's so many artifacts, there's so much history in this location. Hobble. It's kind of random. All right. I'm gonna play these back, see what we got.
Are you happy when people come to talk to you? One, two, three. Can you set that off for me now? Touch the front of it. All right, I'm gonna play this one back. Let's see if they answered any of those questions.
If this is Tommy or Richie, can you say your name for me? Do you like playing with that dinosaur?
What? What does that say?
If this is Tommy or Richie, can you say your name for me? Do you like playing with that dinosaur?
What is that? There's like 3 words right there.
If this is Tommy or Richie, can you say your name for me? Do you like playing with that dinosaur? Can you make that go off again when I'm done with this toy?
That says yes. That says yes.
Can you make that go off again when I'm done with this toy? Are you happy when people come to talk to you?
It says yes though. So it definitely says yes, it's gonna make it go off. So hopefully it goes off again. I'm gonna go over to Edgar's room now and try to ask him a few questions, see if he set off his equipment. And then we'll do a couple more EVP sessions and we'll go from there. So let's head over that way and see what we get.
Steve said he got some really good responses down here earlier, so we'll see.
Can you tell me your name? Are you strong?
Something there right after, it's quiet.
Can you tell me your name?
2 syllables.
Slowly.
Say yes?
Can you tell me your name? Are you strong? What do you want me to
Because that second voice, I think, is the Ovilus. That's so clear. Dude, I have the worst chills right now. What?
your name? Are you strong? What do you want me to find? Can you see me?
Wait, can you see me? Tried. They try to see me. Maybe they can't? Is that the case? You're trying to see me? You can hear my voice, but you can't see me?
Let's get right into it. Let's ask him a few questions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Edgar, do you know who made that noise in the other room? Can you grab this beer that's on the table? Is it okay that I'm here to talk to you tonight? Can you see anybody else with me that's not from this building? One, two, three. Let's see what we got.
Oh boy, all right. Whew. I'm gonna ask you some more questions using this silver box, okay? Come right up close to it. I don't mind. Speak right into it, okay? Or if you want, you can set off the device over by the stairs. You can touch this device on the floor. Whatever's easiest for you to use, okay? Just jumped up to a 0.2. All right, here we go. I'm a little jumpy. This place got me on edge. All right, let's try this. 3, 2, 1. Do you like that we're here talking to you?
Edgar, do you know who made that noise?
That was another big bang right over there. My goodness, like this place is so loud. Like that's what it's unbelievable. It's not quiet. Nothing that happens here is quiet. It is intense. There's loud bangs. There's voices. There's footsteps. The equipment's going off. It's nonstop up here. It is nonstop.
Who's the negative guy who hangs down here? The one who's kind of grumpy? Can you see me? I'm gonna ask again. Are you trying to see me? Can you say my name back to me? Can you step back from that, please? So that's picking up such a cold chill that it's setting off the device. That blue light's been on this entire time. It's picking up like a massive, good Lord. 11?
Eerie.
You're right, that is eerie. Thank you. Good Lord. All right. Every time that Avila speaks, I forgot how creepy the voice was, all right? It's got me a little on edge. And that face is just scary.
All right, let's try to play this back and see if he said anything.
In the other room. Edgar, do you know who made that noise in the other room? Can you grab this beer that's on the table? Is it okay that I'm here to talk to you tonight? Can you see anybody else with me that's not from this building?
That says yes. Can you see anybody else that's here that's not from this building? It's the only one he answers.
Can you see anybody else with me that's not from this building?
Yes. Or I can? Is it oh my God, does it say I can and then yes?
Can you see anybody else with me that's not from this building?
I can, yes. Okay, so the only thing he answers is I can, yes, to can you see anybody else here with me that's not from this building? That's interesting. That's super, super interesting. That's the only thing he answered. And we hear these two loud bangs. Again, on the outskirts, right? So like kind of on the edges. After we yelled at whatever's following us, it seems like it's kind of staying in the back while everybody else that's here is interacting with us. Let's go back in here, try to talk to Tommy and Richie one more time, see if they can set that off before it's a wrap here on Iron Island. So let's go in here, one more EVP session, and that'll be it. Let's go.
Play this back though, see what we got.
Do you like that we're here talking to you? Who's the negative guy?
What?
Do you like that we're here talking to you? Who's the negative guy who hangs down
Say
here?
Dylan?
Do you like that we're here talking to you? Who's the negative guy who hangs down here? The one who's kind of grumpy? Can you see me? I'm gonna ask again. Are you trying to see me? Can you say my name back to me?
Just like a scream. Great. Grand. It sounds like it says my name in the beginning though. I can't tell.
All right, guys, we're gonna ask you a couple more questions, okay? And then we're gonna leave. So if you're still in here and you wanna talk to me, come up to this toy in my hand, okay? I'm right here by the dinosaur again. And answer some of my questions, okay? I got a few more for you and then I'm gonna let you go. If you want, you can set off that dinosaur again, okay? Just touch it so that it goes off. You've been doing really good with that. Here we go, let's ask you some questions, okay? 1, 2, 3. If this is Richie or Tommy, can you please say your name? Can you tell me what kind of toy that is on the table right there? If you can hear my voice, anybody in this building, can you say good night or goodbye? One, two, three. Let's see what we got.
So it's like, can they predict our questions, right? Do they know what we're gonna ask ahead of time? Like that goes back to the whole Christopher Broadwell thing. Did he know we were going to Old Hospital and he met us there? Like, how does all of this work? Every time we go to a location, we leave with more questions than answers. I just saw something on this wall. Oh my Lord. You can't even see. Okay. So I was moving my hand back and forth and I thought it was my shadow on the wall. It was literally right here. Dude, there's... If I just saw you, can you set off one of these devices down here? Because that was really freaking close. If you're coming up to me, that's fine. I don't mind, but I just want to know. I have full body goosebumps right now.
If this is Richie or Tommy, can you please say your name? You tell me.
Edgar's my, oh my God. So Edgar's device goes off now. Edgar, is that you? Edgar, can you grab that beer again? Goodness, right behind me. All right, let's finish playing these EVPs.
Seems like we've gotten the best responses like in this corner. Good Lord, soon. Please don't be ominous. Thanks. I don't know where to look though. I'm sweating profusely. This place is crazy. All right, 3, 2, 1. Soon what? What are you gonna do soon? Who's upstairs? Do you have any questions for me? Can you tell me good night, goodbye, or come again? Three, 2, 1. All right, we didn't get interrupted that time, so maybe that's a good sign to talk to us a little bit.
Kind of toy that is? If this is Richie or Tommy, can you please say your name? Can you tell me what kind of toy that is on the table right there? You can hear my voice. Anybody in this building, can you say good night or goodbye?
Does it say good night? It goes,
voice.
good night.
Anybody in this building, can you say good night or goodbye?
Yeah, I think it says good night. Man, again, the intelligence of the, oh boy. The music box just went off. As I'm trying to end the night, the music box goes off out in the hallway. That has not gone off once at all tonight. Again though, it's like once we said whatever's following us needs to stay away, it starts lurking in the back corners and outside of the rooms. And then the music box goes off. It's where I saw the shadow figure. It's where those bangs have come from. That's insane.
All right. Wow.
Soon what? What are you gonna do soon? Who's upstairs?
What? 2 words.
Soon what? What are you gonna do soon? Who's up?
Listen to that.
Soon what? What are you gonna do soon? Who's upstairs? Do you have any questions for me?
Hold on.
Soon what? What are you gonna do soon?
It's something you. I can't tell if it's hurt you, kill you.
Soon what? What are you gonna do soon? Who's upstairs?
Richie?
Do you have any questions for me? Can you tell me good night?
Someone said what the
Goodbye,
heck?
or come again? 3, 2, 1.
Sounds like I cut him off at the end. I can't tell what that says. What are you gonna do soon? I can't tell if it's killed you, hurt you. It's something. It's something you. Sounds like it says Richie is upstairs. So that's really interesting. That's cool. I feel like I cut off the spirit, whoever this is, at the very end there. I'm gonna head upstairs and get ready to meet up with Steve and get out of this place because this has been absolutely nuts. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. This place has been amazing.
But the intelligence of the spirits in this building it's blown my mind tonight. Absolutely blown my mind. It's one of those things that I didn't expect. Like, they told us it was gonna be intelligent, but it has been one of the most intelligent hauntings I've seen in a long, long time. The interaction with a children's toy, the meter over here by the beer, the bangs, the footsteps, everything we've experienced tonight has been loud, it's been intense, it's been in our face. This place is one of the most active places we've done in a long, long time, guys. I highly, highly recommend it. That's it, we're wrapping it up. I'm gonna go meet up with Dylan. We're gonna recap and we're getting out of here, man. That's been an insane night. That's it for Iron Island, guys. Let's get out of here. All right, guys, that is a wrap here on Iron Island Museum. What an absolutely insane night.
This was not at all what I anticipated. I probably said it 15 times during my solo. I'm at a loss for words. The activity here was absolutely insane. It was in your face, too.
Very intelligent, very loud. Not, oh, I think I hear a noise. It's, we're right here. We're gonna use this piece of equipment. We're gonna use this one. Every single thing we set out went off tonight. Shadow figure, light anomaly, like every single thing that could have happened, happened.
I can see why this place is called the Hidden Gem of Buffalo. So guys, if you haven't checked this place out already, make sure you check it out down below. All of their stuff is gonna be linked down below, like we said. We have to come back here at some point. It was absolutely insane.
Yeah, we definitely need to spend more time here. Like I said, I've known about this thing for a long, long time. It far exceeded my expectations. One of the most intelligent and active locations we've been in a very, very long time. We will be coming back here. But that's it, guys. I mean, what a night. It's time to get on the road. We got a couple more spots here for spooky season. We're gonna be wrapping up with some crazy investigations, so don't miss those. But let's get out of here. Let's get on the road. Let's get to the next spot.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.